Thanks for joining us tonight. The search for Bibb County's new superintendent may be over. The board named Atlanta-based educator Dan Sims as their sole finalist at last night's meeting. Sims has worked in education for the past 27 years. Jessica Cha joins us in studio to tell us how his peers are cheering him on.
Yes, Dan Sims is coming from Atlanta Public Schools after 6 years as Associate Superintendent. But his peers say that Bibb County Schools are in good hands.
Like when you're in the presence of Dan Sims, you know that you are in the presence of someone who is genuinely kind and caring.
Emily Massey has worked with Dan Sims for over 20 years in APS. He was always one step behind her.
You know, we moved through the ranks in Fulton County Schools, again, assistant principal to principal. I made the move to associate super, and later Dan became the 912 associate superintendent.
Massey calls him a leader who always sees the best in people, but he also gets results.
And you look at grad rates. When our superintendent came in, they were at like 50% plus. You know, under Dan's leadership, you know, they broke 80+%.
Massey says he loves the kids he serves and leaves a lasting impression.
Recently, we saw a dentist's office and the person passed by was one of his students who came in to say that he will never forget what, you know, Dr. Sims did for him.
DeAndre Pickett is superintendent to Rice Schools in Atlanta. He says Sims is a cancer survivor who always leads by example.
So every year when they did a cancer walk on the campuses, he put himself on the line and he raised money for cancer and showed his students these are things that we should be doing. Being a community goes beyond just the classroom.
Pickett says Sims is his role model and he'll continue to be that for other kids in Bibb County.
Bibb County has the ability to literally be one of the best counties or school districts in the state based on this selection at Dr. Dan Sims as the sole finalist.
Dan Sims has been a 20-year cancer survivor and has even started wearing an S on his shirt on his birthdays at school after beating it. His students and faculty wore Superman shirts for him. Back to you, Lori.
Thanks a lot, Jessica. You're reacting to the news online as well. On our Facebook post, Karen commented, "Good luck to you, Mr. Sims. You have a challenge here in Bibb County and big shoes to fill." Roger wrote something similar, saying, "Gonna have a hard time filling the shoes of your current super. He has done miracles with that school system."